Hi everyone and welcome to our next Culture Q&A. Today we're interviewing Sara, who is from Madrid. She has set up her own mindfulness company and is based in Cork, Ireland. Sara, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and your company?
I'm Sara de Miguel and I'm the founder of Flowithme, a company that is all about wellness, looking after your body, mind and spirit with a combination of yoga, also with cooking, and I'm a life coach.
So what are the biggest differences between Irish and Spanish people?
For me, the biggest difference between Spanish and Irish people is that Irish people are so kind, they are so genuine. I'm in Ireland the last 12 years and every single day, everybody I come across, I have never found anybody that is rude or anybody that is inconsiderate. I'm not saying that the Spanish we are rude, but it's true that I come from a big city where it's about more impersonal, which I find here in Ireland everybody's very friendly.
So what do you like the most about Spanish culture and what do you feel marks Spanish people out as different?
What I like most about the Spanish culture, I think, is the food. I cannot highlight that enough, and also the way that we go out and we have the tapas and it's all very relaxed and very chilled out and everybody really enjoys every time they go to Spain. I think that's our brand, is the party, the fiesta, but it's the relaxed atmosphere that you have, and particularly eating, how long our lunches or our dinners can last for 2-3 hours easily, and it's all about being around the people that you want and spend time with them, which I think is something that is very characteristic of the Spanish people and really nice.
What is the one piece of advice you'd give to anybody doing business in Spain?
Relax and trust the times. There's a different way of working and different work ethic to other countries, but they do a good job and they get it done for you. But just trust the timing, because sometimes if you come from a different culture, it can be a big change.
So what do you like the most about Irish culture?
What I like the most about Irish culture is how everybody is up for trying new things and travel, and everybody I meet every so often I ask, okay, where have you been in the world? And they have traveled a lot, which I think it gives a really open mind, and that's why they are so welcoming with so many nationalities that live here in Ireland, and it's a great thing for people that like me that have emigrated and we feel like we are at home in a different country.
So when was the light bulb moment for you when culture really came to life?
I think it was the way they wash the dishes. The Irish people wash the dishes was one thing. I was like, oh my god, this is so different to the way we do it in Spain, or the driving on the other side, or actually being on the bus and everybody started blessing themselves, and I was like, what's that? Is there a car crash or something after happening? And they were like, no, we just passed a church, and I was like, okay.
And of all the cultures in the world, which do you enjoy the most?
I think one of my favorite one has been Australia, because it's so chilled out. They really enjoy the outdoors and activities and meeting up and doing barbecues, and it's a really nice culture. I really enjoyed it.
Spain is one of the most visited countries in the world, but what is your favourite part of Spain?
Has to be the beach, any beach really, but in particular I think down south near Cádiz. That area has really nice beaches and sunshine, the food, the party. Is a really good place to visit.
And do you have any funny or interesting stories of experiencing culture shock?
For me, I think it was cooking and eating here when I first came to Ireland, and looking at how different their meals were to the Spanish meals, and the times, like having dinner at 6 o'clock in the evening. I couldn't understand that. It took me a long time to get it, but now I can see why they do it, and I learned what having supper at night is.
Thank you so much, Sara, for being part of our Culture Q&A. From one female founder to another, the very best of luck with Flowithme down in Cork. Thank you.